Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. There is a need for the governor of Edo State to hold a workshop for the Nigerian Governors Forum, his colleagues. You get why? Now, before I go into that, if you are new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours. Now, governors of the 36 states of the Federation have rejected the 60,000 naira minimum wage earlier proposed by the federal government. The Director, Media and Public Affairs of the Nigeria Governors Forum, Hajia Halima Ahmed, disclosed this in a statement. Now, you will recall that the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress had embarked on indefinite strike action after rejecting the federal government's 60,000 naira minimum wage. But they later announced that they would relax the strike action for 1 week to give room for further negotiation with the federal government, which had promised to increase the wage from 60,000 naira. Of course, I know that this 60,000 naira, when the Nigerian Labour Congress cut short their strike, because federal government said that they are going to pay them 60,000, above 60,000. I say, how much is above 60,000 naira? We don't know. Are you getting it? Only later on I heard that it's going to be 62,000 or whatever. To show that really the NSC and TUs, they got it wrong. But that's by the way. We're talking about the governors that said they can't even pay the 60,000. Now, however, the Nigerian Governors Forum people, that's the governors, say that the 60,000 naira wage is unrealistic and unsustainable, arguing that if implemented, it will force some states in the country to be borrowing to pay workers' salaries. Now, the statement reads in part, it said the Nigerian Governors Forum is in agreement that new minimum wage is due. The forum also sympathizes with labor unions in their push for higher wages. So they agree that there is a need, that they say they sympathize, but their sympathy is not strong enough for them to pay 60,000 naira. Now, at the introduction of this video, I said that Godwin Obaseki, the governor of Edo State, should hold a workshop for Nigerian Governors Forum for his colleagues, his excellencies in the various government houses across the country. This is because Obaseki is already paying 70,000 naira minimum wage. And the Edo State is not among the richest states in Nigeria. And Edo State, even as an oil producing state, is not as significant as Delta State or as River State, Bayelsa State, in terms of volume of oil coming out from their area, in terms of the kind of allocation they will get from federal government. Now, if Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki can pay 70,000 naira and is already paying it, it means there's something he knows how to do, which the rest of the governors don't know. They should not be ashamed of themselves. They should bring themselves to the level of going to Obaseki, telling him to organize a workshop for them on how they can be able to pay 60,000 naira. If he, Obaseki, can pay 70,000 naira. Let us not forget that this Obaseki is the only governor that is paying 40,000 naira minimum wage when other states are supposed to be paying, when the minimum wage was 30,000 naira. He was the only one paying 40,000 naira minimum wage. Not even River State was paying 40,000 naira minimum wage. Not even Delta State. Not even Lagos State. So it means that there is something Obaseki knows that other governors don't know. So if Obaseki can pay 70,000 naira, no governor should be able to tell Nigeria that he cannot pay 60,000 naira. They should be able to even pay 70,000 naira that Obaseki is paying. If they can only stop corruption, greed, squandermania, and all other unnecessary expenses, and all these unnecessary travels in search of elusive foreign investors by state governors. They will have a lot of resources to pay 70,000 naira. So Obaseki should organize a workshop for them. Give them a tutorial. I know that Obaseki is coming from a financial background, but Obaseki is not the only one with a financial background in Nigeria and Nigerian Governors Forum. Even Governor Edo State is from a financial background. So I don't see why else he cannot be able to pay. So other governors, not just Edo State, all of them should be able to pay 60,000 naira if it gets to that. But my take is that if Obaseki can pay 70,000 naira, both the federal government and the state governments should be able to pay 70,000 naira. I have heard people say that Obaseki is paying 70,000, his 70,000 naira was political because the state is going to have an election soon. That was why he quickly started paying the 70,000 naira he promised. No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. This is because this man was paying 40,000 naira when others were paying 30,000 naira. Go and check his wage award. Go and check the wage award this governor was given to their state when federal government started paying wage award as a result of the removal of fuel subsidy. As a result of the removal of fuel subsidy. I'm not a fan of Obaseki, but to truly be so, in this matter, he is better than all of them, and there is something he knows that they should go and learn from him, or he should teach them, because we can't be deceived in this country that governors cannot be able to pay 60,000 naira minimum wage. No reasonable person in Nigeria will agree with that. That there are governors that cannot pay it. They have to find a way to pay it. Because if it is to pay for their own interests, they will have the money, they will raise it. Anyhow they will raise it, let them raise it. Now the statement by the Nigerian Governors Forum said that if they pay 60,000 naira, that it means that all the states will be spending all their federal FAC allocations in paying salaries. That there will be nothing left to do, provide infrastructure and what have you. Well, they have to find a way to still perform their responsibility in the area of infrastructure. But they have to pay this money. Because look at the level of inflation in the country. Inflation rate in Nigeria is over 50%. Forget about the 33% or 34% by the Nigeria Bureau of Statistics. That is in their office. You and I who goes to the market know how the inflation rate is. It's over 50%. Food inflation is over 50% in Nigeria today. And you are telling me that a governor cannot pay 60,000 naira when a bag of rice is 88,000 naira, higher than the minimum wage. Ordinarily, nobody should be paid anything less than 150,000 naira as minimum wage in this country. But for all these unnecessary cries that no money here and there, that's why even this 60,000 naira, I'm shocked that governors are saying they can't pay it. The 60,000 naira is still lower than a bag of rice, 50 kg bag of rice. they should be able to pay it. And Obaseki should teach them how to pay it. Should teach them how to pay it. And they were talking about that few states will have to borrow. We like to know those states that will have to borrow. If you have to borrow and pay, we want to know those states who say that they have to borrow. And Nigeria Governors Forum should give us the list of those states who say they have to borrow. Because when they tell us, we want to hear these governors talk to Nigeria or to their states that they have to borrow to pay. Because if they have to borrow to pay, it means that they are not creative. They have no business being in the government house, so that they will be shown the way out in 2027. So that people who can pay salary, 60,000 naira and above, and still provide infrastructure will enter government. Because it means that these ones we have now, they are not competent enough to manage the tax ahead. The tax ahead is somebody, for you to be governor, you must be able to pay living wage to civil servants. No excuses. Not about fact, whatever. You have to be creative. You have to generate the money so that you can be able to pay. So there is a need for Obaseki to educate his colleagues on how to pay this money. They don't need to go abroad, because we know that their legs are itching to always travel in search of investors. Let them stay here in Nigeria. They can visit Obaseki at the government house, or Sadebe house in Edo, and he will educate them on how to pay. But they cannot tell Nigerians that we don't have enough money to pay. After all, we have been told that the state governments are awash now with cash because of huge allocations that they are now getting from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's so-called removal of fuel subsidy. So they can't say they don't have money. One of the things that the Tinubu administration is priding itself is that they have given more money to states than ever before. I have even seen a governor of Nasarawa State. I've seen a governor of Nasarawa State who are saying that we should that Nigerians should give kudos to Tinubu because he has provided enough. Have been given enough allocation to states. In fact, he was saying that the state has never seen the kind of money it's getting now. So if the states like Nasarawa and others are getting the kind of money that they never received before, they should be able to pay 60,000 naira. They cannot, therefore, come and tell Nigerians that it is too hard, that they cannot pay. They can pay. If they don't know how to pay, they should go and meet Obaseki for tutorial. The NGF should organize workshop for Nigerian governors with Obaseki as the resource person who will teach them how to be able to pay the 60,000 naira minimum wage, which, as far as I can see, is not even adequate. But at least since they say they can't pay, that everything will scatter if they pay. Let Obaseki teach them how to be able to pay, how to raise the money to pay. This time, we don't want IMF to come and teach them. We don't want the World Bank to come and teach them. We don't want resource person to come from the World Trade Organization. No. We have somebody in Nigeria already who has been able to pay more than the 60,000 naira, and he's one of their colleagues. He should teach them how to pay. And they have to pay. And those who cannot pay have no business seeking for re-election in 2027. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.